It is rodeo season, as you can tell, and we have some great guests with us to kick things off with the Westernaires. We have Glenn Miller, Rebecca Tyus, and also Jessica Simons, and your horses, and of course the ladies. They're beautiful, and you're handsome yourself.
Well, thank you.
All right. The Westernaires have been around for 66 years.
Yes.
Why is it so popular?
There's something about horses and girls that just go together. They bond so well, and the chance to really get in with families and work together for a goal just seems to make it work.
You know, a farm girl myself, I know that the responsibility of having an animal, a horse, it really helps you in a lot of ways. Wouldn't you agree and probably see it help the ladies so much?
I think our goal is to teach kids responsibility and a little bit of leadership and give them some self-respect with their performance, and pretty soon they grow up into good adults.
Yes, they do. And what do you think, how do you become a member? Of course, have to know how to ride.
You have to live in Jefferson County. You don't have to know how to ride. We start them out at 9 years
Really?
old. We teach them to ride, start everything from ground up, and when they get this old, they're really old.
Yeah, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really good. They're really good.
And Rebecca, you've been with Westernaires for how long now?
About 7 years.
7 years, and your horse's name is Blue.
Yes.
And how is it for you as a rider that, I always like to kind of describe that, you have a connection.
Yeah.
How would you describe that?
Well, Blue's like my best friend. She keeps me safe when we ride, and when we go on trips, she's always there with us, and she's a great she's my horse. I love her.
She's your best friend.
Yeah, she's my best friend, and I trust her with my life when we ride.
Do you?
Yes.
And you feed off of each other, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, Blue, you're so sweet. Look what a good horse you are. And then what about you? Share your horse with us, and Lady.
Yeah,
It's
this
a horse
is Lady.
of course. And kind of the same thing, that bond and how.
Yeah, they really do become like your best friends, and they're just like, they're always there for you, and you can always tell them whatever you want to, and whenever you're having a bad day, you can go out there, and you find a lot of the traits and qualities that you have in them as well.
Isn't that something with the animals that you own and how you bond in that way? So you're a member of the drill team? What is the drill team?
Okay, so we are on Red Team, and it's the varsity team at Westernaires, and we travel around the country performing at different rodeos, and we really build a real strong connection between the team and everything, and we ride different maneuvers.
So we were in the office, you know the round circle you do that you all come together? How long does that take to get that down?
Well, we all learn it by diagramming it out on paper first and studying it. And so that way when we go into the arena, we know what to do and where to go. And then we practice a lot as a team and get it down.
You'd have to practice a lot. Do the horses, they love to do it, don't they?
Yeah,
Get out
really
there and go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now you have some events coming up. Share those with us.
We're big event is the end of this month, the 26th and 7th in Estes Park. We're going to take about 250 kids and about 320 horses, go up to Estes Park and put on a full hour-and-a-half show each night. It's a great event. It's a wonderful setting. We're looking over Lake Estes and the beautiful mountains and everything. It's terrific.
How beautiful.
It will be.
And then the ladies and the horses are just always, you just go, oh, it's so gorgeous. What's a trick maybe that you've mastered that you thought, oh, I don't know about this one?
Well, I also do trick riding in Westernaires, which is like gymnastics on horseback. So when I get to stand up on my horse while she rides around or do a shoulder stand off of her, it's amazing because then I know I trust her to carry me around the arena, and it's an amazing feeling.
How long did it take to get that trust down? A few
Honestly,
runs maybe, or immediately?
By the time I started doing trick, I had Blue for a couple of years, so I already trusted her a lot.
Look at that. And what about for you?
I actually do Liberty, and it's where we ride we take off the saddle and the bridle, and we just ride with a thin cord around their neck, and we run around and we do drills, and we jump as well, and so it was really rewarding for me to be able to communicate with my horse without all those tools that all the other riders have, and to still be able to perform and put on a show for everyone, and just the level of trust that we have.
I was on the farm in Wyoming, and I tried that just with the string around the horse, thinking I don't need the bridle. That was not a good decision. As you know, you have to be very, very well trained for that. Well, you have such a wonderful summer, and how many hours do you practice? Hours a day, a week, or?
We practice during the school year every Saturday, so each team gets an hour on Saturdays, and then during the summer we also practice on weeknights.
Oh, you're beautiful. Thank you for heading us up. It's
Thank you.
wonderful. Okay, well, come see the Westernaires. They're performing precision drills along with the thrilling horse acrobatics, the trick riding, and even fancy roping. The Westernaires will perform Stanley Park in Estes Park, June 26th, 27th at the fairgrounds. Tickets are available. Visit estespark.com. You can call 970-586-6104.